Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to Jerry in the Raw, or I'm calling it JITR now. Is that okay? Can I call it JITR?
Mm-hmm.
This is episode 35.
35.
I think we just established that because she found a mistake. I called it 24 last night, but we already did 24. I meant to do 34. So to all the people that are confused and thought that that was like an old one, it wasn't. That was like brand new last night, and that's probably why I only got half the views that they usually do because I confused everybody. But I'll name this one appropriately. I'm sorry that we look so friggin' tired, but we are. Yeah, see? Yawn. She's so tired. She's so tired. Plus, she's cold because we have the window open. Like, if you turn there, we usually don't have the window open, but I've been getting headaches, and we opened the windows, and the headaches went away. So I suspect that breathing her farts is hurting my head. So we have to let them air outside.
Probably breathing his own farts.
Oh no, my own farts are like oxygen to me.
No.
So they're fine. Well, today is a special day, guys. And it's a special day as of just a couple of minutes ago, really. And honey, why is today so special?
This is the day we got married.
Is it?
Yep.
How many years ago was it when we got married?
14.
14 years. Can you guys believe it? For 14 years, I've been married to that right there. For 14 years. She is pretty though. She's my little trophy wife.
I don't like doing videos in the bed
Why not?
because it squishes my chins.
There. Does that make you feel better?
No.
It'll make your chin look smaller by proxy. It's okay. She's got chin covers on. She's fine. She's fine. It's okay. This is Patreon, honey. We can look our absolute worst here, and it's okay, because it's the internet, but it's not the internet. It's like a different internet. Well, anyways, we've been married for 14 years, but how long have we been together?
Since I was 19.
So
You
over
were 20.
18, over 18 years. That's a long time. That's a long time. That's wait. Is that
19
more?
years.
Is that more than half my life? Oh no, it's 18
Yeah.
plus 18.
36.
Okay, so almost half my life.
Not quite.
So almost half my life I've spent with you.
In 2 years, right?
Yeah, something like that. You guys can do the math and let us know in the little comment section. I don't have a calculator up here. It's on my phone and
Because in 2 years, you'll be 20 and you'll be 40. You'll be almost 42.
Oh, don't remind me. Oh my God,
So
I'm getting old.
it'll
Look at
be
all this
half of your
gray.
life.
Look at all this gray. Remember when I was just a young little whippersnapper? Back when I started making YouTube videos, and now I'm
You
all
thought you
just
were
on
going to
kill.
gray earlier, so this is actually good.
That is true. My dad was like fully gray at like 36, so I've beat the odds. Although my hair is probably gonna get gray quicker because I'm doing the testosterone stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and plus it's making me get a unibrow and grow back hair. So I don't know if I like that part about it. You sound so excited. We've actually known each other for way longer than 18 years, though.
Yeah.
I think I first met you when I want to say 14, almost 15, or was I 15?
You would have been 15 and
I think
I
I was
would have
15.
been 14.
You were 14, and I was 15. That's right.
But I
And
don't think that's right because I went into high school not when I was 14. It would have been when I was 16, but you keep thinking it's earlier, so I don't know.
No, when we were at Choice, it was junior high, honey, not high school. And junior high is like seventh grade. What?
No, because I graduated from middle school and then went to Choice, so I don't know.
What was middle school considered in your district, though? Because it was different for each district.
Well, in mine, I would have gone. Actually, I don't know if the middle school was
Because in
around.
Belfair, high school was just
We
the
weren't big
11th
enough.
and 12th grade.
We weren't big enough to have a middle school. That didn't happen until I was
Oh.
older. The middle school didn't get in until I was older.
Well, here's how I know. Here's how I know for a fact that I wasn't 16, and I can confirm this. Is I got my driver's license right when I turned 16, and my grandpa drove me for the first year at Choice. So I couldn't drive myself. And then I got my first truck, which was that
But
little yellow thing on the second year that I
you
was at
were
Choice.
already established at school before I got there.
Was I?
I don't remember your grandpa I don't remember your grandpa dropping you off when I knew you. I remember you driving. So
You were there when I got to Choice. I'm
but
almost
we weren't
positive of it.
friends. It took a while. Do you remember?
No, in my head we were friends. I had
We
lots of
weren't
things
quite
going on in
friends
my head
yet.
about you that you didn't know about.
Yeah, and the other girls first. I was his
Oh,
third choice.
the things I did to your yearbook pictures, though. Oh my gosh,
That's
good times.
disgusting.
It's not disgusting. Well, I mean, it was disgusting, and I had to throw them away because they were getting all moldy. But
That's disgusting.
it's okay, honey. I still have yours. You want to see it?
No.
You want to see it good because I can't get it unstuck from the bottom of my drawer. What? Is that not funny? I thought that was funny. I don't think she thought that was funny though. She likes to make me sweat though. That's like her little trademark move. If she knows that she's got something that can make me uncomfortable, she's going to utilize it.
Yeah.
So, anyways, we've known each other since we were like 15. Can we agree on 15? 16-ish? How about
because
16?
you're older than me.
Okay, I was 15 because I didn't drive when I went to Choice the first year. And you were there. I know you were there.
Not the first year because you were in the second part of the school.
What?
I was not there.
I never was in the second part of the school. What are you talking? I never left level 1.
Okay, but the computer lab was in level 2, right?
The computer lab was between the level 1 the two level 1 rooms.
Oh, so you were in the nerdy area. Got it.
Yeah, it was, where the little Bunsen burner hookups were that we were never allowed to use? That was the room that I was in most of the time with Paul.
I thought that was, that was with Paul.
Yeah.
That was in the back room. That wasn't in the middle.
It was in the middle, and then Ron was on the far side where they had all the wood shop for doing the cards and stuff.
Level 2 was down the hallway.
Correct. That was where Pete was, and I was never allowed in there because I never had enough credits to go there.
I made it to Pete's, so I feel good.
I was the dumb kid. I was there for 2 years, and I didn't get a single credit. And I was supposed to have, I think, like 12 credits to go to level 2 or something like that. And I didn't even have a single credit after the first, 2 years. And they were like, okay, you're a lost cause. And then I dropped out, and I went and got my GED. My good enough developer, or good enough diploma. Anyways, okay, so I guess we don't remember... Get her done. We don't remember the finer points of, what happened, but...
We need books.
But anyway... But anyway, she's right. She was one of many girls that I had a crush on, but she still doesn't believe that the reason that I didn't approach her... Well, I didn't approach anybody, really. Wendy was the one that tackled me.
Through my help.
Through your help. Literally, she, sicked her friend on me. And it was pretty embarrassing how I handled that whole situation, but... She kissed me and scared me, so we'll just leave it at that. But yeah, you were out of my league. You were like the big rich girl that everybody in town knew, and I couldn't mess with that. You could just be my friend. So and then your parents took me like skiing and stuff, so it was fun. And then I vaguely remember us going on some trip to Seattle where we ate at some.
We went to Dick's and he complained about paying for 25-cent.
Oh, please don't remind me of that. Oh, I do remember that at Key Arena. That's right. We went to a hockey game. Oh, yeah. And I was complaining about it and paid 25 cents for a little dip thing for my fries because I was poor people.
Oh.
Okay, I was pretty embarrassing to have around, wasn't I?
Yeah.
Can you believe you married that guy? Then I bet you $100 that I was wearing black sweatpants and a t-shirt.
No, because by the time that we were hanging out, you started wearing jeans.
I was? Are you sure?
Well, no, when we were hanging out at school, yeah, you were in sweatpants, and you always had a suspicious binder in front of you.
That was the boner blocker.
Yep.
That was a requirement.
Because you were wearing sweatpants that don't...
Sweatpants and my dad's hand-me-down whitey tighties.
Anything. But then when we started all hanging out, maybe that you weren't wearing jeans until you were in Redmond.
I don't remember getting my first pair of jeans until my mom bought them for me for a job interview.
Okay.
So I wore
sweatpants. You probably were not on my radar.
Nope. No. Those sweatpants pretty much took me out of the circulation of your radar. But I was in the friend zone, though. I got to go around and do all stuff. I was like one of the girls. I went around and did a bunch of stuff with you guys. Mm-hmm. So that was kind of fun. But yeah, I was the poor people friend. I was the one that was always complaining, oh my God, 25 cents for that. Oh my God, I can't get that. And then you guys would always want to go out to eat and everything. And I'd be all nervous because I didn't know if I could afford it. But then your parents would just pay for me. So I'd be like, oh, cool. That was back when your parents liked me. They don't like me anymore. But that's okay. That's okay. I just had to carry out my plan to steal their daughter away, and then once that was done, I didn't need them anymore. Actually, I'm kind of sad they didn't like me anymore. I don't even know that it was that they didn't like me. I don't think they liked you coming and living with me. Maybe they thought that I wasn't serious. But do they think I'm serious now after?
I think so.
After 14 years, they think that I'm a fixture here. Things are gonna go on. This is a weird Jerry in the Raw, isn't it? This is kind of weird. Mm-hmm. Is this weird for you guys? Do you feel uncomfortable? I think we feel uncomfortable. I'm just kidding. I'm actually really comfortable right now. Are you comfortable?
Yeah.
Are you warm enough, or is that window being open freezing you to death?
No, I'm finally warm enough.
Oh, good.
I was sitting in front of the window before, and I couldn't handle it anymore.
That's
I
fantastic.
can feel my jaw starting to close.
Yep. So, guys, tomorrow I'm probably not going to be online that much because I got to take this young lady out for some lunch and go hang out with her. And, I don't know, give her special hugs or something. Because, I mean, it's our anniversary, right? And then she had, I don't know if you guys were following the Twitter conversation, but she kind of took things off the rails again, like she usually does. Here, get off my window there, messenger notification. So I asked everybody why they thought that today was special. And of course, like 5 people jokingly came back and said, what did they say, honey?
Butt stuff.
They said butt stuff. And I replied back, and what did I say?
That ship has sailed,
I said,
basically.
I said that ship has sailed. Like that's like butt stuff died a long time ago.
Died a long time ago.
And then what did you think was a good idea to just come out and say?
I said, come on to Patreon. Join Patreon is what I said.
Good, better wording, much better wording. Come on to Patreon. Come to Patreon.
And you'll find out that's what the reason why is that.
Hold on. Before you say the reason, though, this is the funny thing.
We're gonna do it at the end because you're gonna be bright red, and we're gonna need to like.
We're gonna need to like end it, but
so yeah.
But no, I was actually gonna say as soon as you said that, somebody actually signed up for Patreon and replied back and said okay on Twitter. So one of you guys, you know who you are, just signed up to Patreon just to hear this, which makes you disgusting, okay?
No.
You are a disgusting individual.
It's juicy gossip, you gotta know.
But I love you. And what do I care? I'm a perv anyway, so it doesn't matter. But no, I won't get embarrassed.
It wasn't really a pervy situation. It was just a terrible accident.
It was a terrible accident
that haunted me later in life.
All right, honey, go ahead and tell them. Let's just get the story out of the way. Okay.
Are you sure you don't want to say anything else because we're gonna have to stop after this because you're gonna be so embarrassed.
No, I think I can handle it. But let's see. Is there anything else that I want to say before that? So today, we got some morning coffee topics for tomorrow. So Microsoft released the October update, and apparently it's like bricking and tanking everybody's machine. I don't think that's news though. That's like what Microsoft does. But and then the other thing is, I guess China is like embedding. They found some chips that China's embedding in motherboards or something like that could be used potentially to spy on companies and stuff. And they found it in hardware that's deployed. Anyways, a lot of people are saying that it's like no big deal that like infrastructure and firewalls and shit protected people. But anyways, it's something to talk about tomorrow. And other than that, we had amazing chili today. You made the most amazing chili ever.
Yeah, it turned out really well.
So that was delicious. And then had that with some corn chips and stuff. And Xander, unfortunately, is still sick. He woke up this morning and his fever broke.
And he was fine.
So he was fine, yeah. So we sent him to school. But when I
picked him up, he started to sound a little stuffy.
Yeah.
And then throughout the night, he started getting a runny nose. And as he didn't have a fever again, which was nice.
Yeah.
So we'll see what that entails. I doubt it's going to go away.
Yeah, but when we put him to bed, he had like the sniffles bad, and you could tell he was cranky, like he was being really clingy and cranky. So I think he's legit sick. So if he wakes up, I put
on some like natural Vicks rub kind of stuff on him, and he really liked that. So
yeah, the Vicks will help him sleep.
Hopefully that'll keep his nose clear for him.
Yeah, if you have kids that are stuffy, like you can either use the organic stuff or just Vicks Vapor Rub's fine too. Just rub it on their feet. Rub it on their feet and put socks on.
I didn't do that. I should probably do that.
Well, no, you don't. He's 8 years old now, so it's like, and we're using the organic stuff that you got. That's like non-toxic. I could probably eat that like pudding. But I'm saying if you use Vicks Vapor Rub, which is actually petroleum, it's a petroleum byproduct, so you don't want to like eat it. Right. So you put it on their feet and you put socks on. Right. Unless they take their socks off during the night and suck on their toes, they're probably gonna be all right. Yeah. So, all right, honey. So why? Since you know, it's funny. I listened to the Jerry and the Raw the other night in the tub. I accidentally clicked on it, the episode where apparently I was like really drugged up on Benadryl or something, laying in bed, and I was talking about my taint bump. Do you remember that? Like the bump that's between my. I watched it. I was like,
I know it because I looked at it and I.
Well, I know you looked at it and put a bandage on it and everything. I know. We're not going to talk about that again. We're going to leave that one out of this episode. But I'm just saying, I couldn't believe the shit that I was saying in that episode. So I want to apologize to you guys that sometimes when I'm really super tired and out of it, like some of the shit I say, there's a reason why it's only here on Patreon.
And with that.
So with that, honey, why don't you tell them the story of why the butt stuff is that ship has sailed. And why that is no longer a fun thing.
This happened a long time before we were doing stuff. So, like, for some reason, though, like, it's hit me. And so I don't, like, I have an issue with it now. So, we were going at it. It was, like, crazy. We were young.
we were young. This is, like, back when she used to, it was like, we made a lot. I'm already embarrassed. Okay, we were younger, had a lot more energy. We were in better shape. We had... I mean, everything going
Crazy
for us.
positions.
Crazy positions, everything. We were very, very naughty people, like, when we were together early on. Like, she used to actually call me at work and say, "You coming home from lunch?" Because I lived, like, what, about a mile or two from work?
Yeah, if
So,
that. Well,
so
maybe a little bit more.
but like I could ride my bike to work though. So
We were close.
she'd
Yeah,
be
we were
like,
just down.
I said I could. I didn't mean I did. Anyways, so she's I
We
did,
used to bike.
we used to, but then I
But
was
we
like,
don't
but then I was like, ooh,
anymore.
Corolla, this is awesome. Anyways, she used to call me up at work and she'd be like, hey, why don't you come home and make you lunch? And I'd be like, awesome. I never got lunch. The entire time we were together, I don't think I ever actually got lunch. I'd go home and I'd open up the door and she'd usually be standing there in something naughty. And then an hour later, I'd be leaving hungry and go back to work and work the rest of the day. And I didn't have time to get any food. So, and I'm not complaining. It was amazing. Those were the best times of my entire life for sure. But anyways, one day, I guess, here, you go ahead and tell them what happened because we were, having a good old time.
I'm pretty sure it was in our first apartment.
It was at the
I think it was
nope
in
nope
your
nope. It was
apartment.
the second apartment. It was at the one off Avondale.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't at the one that was up right next to Microsoft. It was the one on the Avondale. So you're right. It was further away from Microsoft.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
trust me, I remember very, very well. It was that apartment.
It was terrible.
It was very terrible. Ooh, bless you.
Sorry. That was a sneeze. Oh, inward sneeze. I hate those.
Those are the worst.
So we were going at it. He was extra lubed, and we were sweaty. It was in the summertime, and so he was going in my vagina.
Good details here, folks.
Yeah. So like we weren't doing butt stuff. Okay. So out of frickin' nowhere, like a stinger bee, he goes in and out. And my breath left my body.
Oh God, I remember.
It was terrible.
It was so bad. Okay,
It
so
was terrible. Oh my gosh. So
what
my
what
breath-
position were we in? Those
we
are
were
the
in
good
doggy.
idea. We were, yeah. You were basically laying down flat on the bed. It wasn't
I
even
think
like
I
doggy.
was like flat. I
You
don't
were
even
flat
think I
on the
was
bed.
dog-
You were not doggy.
So,
This was back
yeah,
in the
it
days when we
was-
were actually much more nimble.
Oh my gosh. Knock the wind out of me. I was gasping for air for a long time. The feeling was terrible.
I got going a little too fast, and for some reason, I guess I thought it was about 6 inches longer than it was. So yeah,
in and out in like a half a second.
like a millisecond. It was like I don't even
can't
think like I
explain,
even
like,
stopped.
excruciating
Like, yeah.
pain. Like there are times when he pisses me off, I'm like, I'm gonna shove something right.
She
into
says
his
that
ass.
all the time too. She's like,
Just so he
how would
knows
you
what
like
it
it?
is.
How would you like it?
Exactly. So
But I remember you lost your breath. Like I remember you exhaled sharply,
it
and
was
then you
painful.
screamed.
Yeah.
Like I'm sure everybody in the apartment complex heard it. I didn't even know what happened. Like honestly,
Because it all feels the same.
it all happened so well when you're going 100 miles an hour and you're lubed. It does.
and it's
But
all
anyways,
hot. Everything's hot.
so
Why's it gotta be so hot?
okay, this has got to be the worst thing we've ever put on Patreon. But you know what the rules are. Whatever I record, I publish. So this is what you guys are getting. I apologize in advance. But anyways, yeah. So anyways, I traumatized her. It was a total accident. I've apologized for I don't know what, like the better part of 14 years now.
Yeah, but like seriously, if I'm just like if you're walking around and then I just shove it in there real quick and like don't even act like anything happened, you would be pretty traumatized yourself. Just saying.
If I let you do that, will you drop it?
I'm gonna have to bring in some manpower though, like maybe Greg. Maybe Greg can come help me because
So
I
Greg-
don't know if I can get it in there quick enough. You clench your butt.
Wait, what are we talking about here? Like, what is Greg going to help you with?
He's got. Well, I don't know if he'll go full on, but we'll see.
Wait, now I'm going to get like
I'm
prison
just kidding.
raped in my house by my best friend? Like, you're terrible. She's a terrible.
you
You guys
gotta
think
have
she's
the real
innocent? She is
thing.
not.
You gotta have the real thing. It's gotta be quick. It's gotta be lubed.
You know what the sad thing is? There is nothing about that story that isn't true. That's absolutely what happened, and it did actually ruin it. Like,
It took a while, but
yeah.
it eventually ruined it.
Because you used to actually like enjoy it. Now you're like, no.
Yeah, because I don't know if it's like that for women, but I've heard for men too. Like just the inside is enough. That's the O spot or the G spot for a man.
Oh, okay.
And so I don't understand why all of the anal toys are they're so long. Like if your whole sensation is just in the beginning, I don't know why they have to go and make them all long. I don't get it.
Would you like me to send a letter to Doc Johnson or whatever and be like, would you guys stop making giant butt toys?
Why with the beads? Like,
Okay.
I mean, why do you need to do that? I don't get it.
That's a good point. So,
Right?
anyways, let this be
Okay.
a lesson to you all. Okay,
Take it slow.
take it slow. Okay,
If
don't.
you're lubed,
Yep.
watch what you do.
And if you're only 4 inches long, don't pretend like you're 8 because that extra 4 inches is all it takes to be off target. By like, yeah, so I'm just saying, guys, take it slow. Do not make the mistake I did because you will lose that privilege for the rest of your life. Trust me, I make no mistakes. I don't think I'm ever getting that privilege back. I'm pretty sure after 14 years she still remembers it obviously like it was yesterday. So I don't think unless they come out with some new drug or something that I can slip into her drink that'll make her forget about that
I
particular
don't
day.
forget painful things. Like they told me when I was having Xander
Yeah.
that I would forget that pain, and I never did.
Yeah, well, that was because the anesthesiologist was a piece of shit and didn't put you under. Like his like little intern person like didn't know what they were doing.
Oh,
And you
man.
like woke up
I
while they
should
were
have
chopping
talked
you
to them
open.
about that because
It was ridiculous.
they said that I would have forgotten, and I didn't. I don't forget pain. Like
No,
that.
you woke up screaming. And the dude was like yelling, "Push, push, push, push." That's a story for another day. But anyways, like she woke up while they were cutting her open. Like, could you imagine when somebody was like chopping you open
I
to
was
pull
awake,
a baby out
yeah.
of you? She
I
was
felt
wide
it.
awake. She felt everything.
I felt
because
the tearing.
They screwed up the epidural like multiple times.
This lady was terrible.
And then, yeah, because it was an anesthesiologist training his like underling student person.
Yeah.
And the student just kept fucking up the epidural. So then he had to step in and do it. And then he fucked it up because they messed it up so many times. And then
the art line. Oh, the art line. I had bruises down my arms.
yeah, they
for
screwed everything they could have
weeks.
screwed up. They did, but luckily they got him out safely. So at least the surgeons knew
Yeah.
what they were doing. The surgeons didn't do anything wrong. The anesthesiologist was a dipshit though, and so she woke up and was screaming while they were cutting her. And then they had to like push a shitload of anesthesia in her to knock her out like instantly.
Yep.
But
and then I woke back up, but I was
yeah,
cross-eyed.
then she woke back up and she was like, she didn't know what the hell she was going, where she was. Like, I don't even think well, you did cry when you saw Xander, so you were coherent enough to know that
but
he was there.
I don't remember focusing on him too much.
No,
He looked like he was a turkey
he was
because he was in a Ziploc bag.
He was in,
basically.
yeah, they literally wrapped our kid up like a burrito.
Yeah,
He
to
literally
keep
looked,
him warm.
Yep, to keep him warm in a little cellophane, so he looked like a little kid burrito, and then they put him on a ventilator.
But I remember being cross-eyed.
I remember that day.
Focusing,
Yep.
trying to keep my eyes back.
Yep, I get
where they belong.
I get what you mean about remembering traumatic experiences though, because I do remember that like it's yesterday. Like I can
Yeah.
picture exactly what the surgeon looked like. I know there was 2 surgeons there. I know that they changed the radio station like right before they started the procedure. They had a little radio that's sitting there, a gray one that's sitting on a thing. They had a dam up
yeah.
that I could see that was a green type of material that I couldn't see over. They told me I
You
could
had a
stand
camera?
up. I had a camera. Well, that's a given.
Yep.
But there was 15 people in the room. It was crazy. Like
There were 15 people
yep,
in the room.
I remember all of it.
Half of them were for Xander, and the rest were for me.
Yep, there's the surgical team, and then there was the was it neonatal
NICU
care
team.
team NICU team, yeah,
Yeah.
that actually took him
And then
away.
my team.
It was crazy. It was
Yeah.
a total crazy shit show, but it actually came out okay. And today Xander's healthy against all odds. They said he would never be normal, and they said he'd have asthma and problems and brain damage and all this shit, and none of that's true. So we're really happy with how things turned
Yeah.
out.
He's a good boy.
But yeah, so there you go. In one video that's 23 minutes long,
We went from the top to the bottom.
we covered everything, like literally the bottom, right? Ta-da.
I know, funny.
So, anyways, I figured we owed you that explanation for the tweet that ship had sailed, because it literally had. I wasn't joking.
Yeah.
But it's okay, because luckily these beautiful things come with more than one hole. So it's a beautiful thing. What? I'm just saying that I can mess up at least twice and still get something, right?
Maybe.
Wait, come to think of it, I think we'll save that for another day. But I think I did mess up 2 of the holes, so I'm down to 1. So I better watch my P's and Q's.
Penises
What the fuck are we
penises and
doing?
What? Penises and Q's. What are Q's?
Watch your penises and Q's.
Penises and queefs.
Oh my God, you're a terrible person. That's why I married you. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this terribly awkward and uncomfortable Jerry and the Raw episode on our anniversary, our 14th anniversary today. So hopefully you're not listening to this like in a room with a bunch of people or on the bus, and if you are, I apologize. And she's tired, so I think we're gonna go night-nights now. And we love you all. Thank you for all the support.
Yes. Thank
And
you.
your guys' Patreon support is what's going to enable me to take her out to the finest cheeseburger establishment tomorrow
Woohoo,
for our
dicks.
anniversary.
I'll buy the tartar sauces
She'll buy the tartar sauces since I'm kind of
since they're so expensive.
because I'm so anal about paying for
They
tartar
were 10
sauces.
cents back then. Now they're 25.
Oh my god,
Oh
you know
my
what's funny?
gosh.
I did not remember that until you mentioned it, and then as soon as you mentioned it, I was like, bullshit, and I was like, oh damn, I did do that. I remember. Because it was the Dick's that you walked into.
Yep.
And it was behind Key Arena, and I
Yep.
remember that. I was like, and I was actually mad. I was like frustrated because I was like, I didn't have $1. Like I didn't have an extra dollar, and we were buying our own food. So and then you guys were like getting whole meals, and I think I bought like one cheeseburger, a little fry, and like a tartar.
How you doing? You fine? Yep.
Yeah, and I remember saying that like, oh man, I'm stuffed. And I was like, I was starving to death. Like I was literally starving to death, but I didn't want to come off
Because I
too.
know what he eats now.
She does. But
One
you know,
cheeseburger would not. Yeah.
guys, I had to keep up the facade. I had to keep. It's the only way I was going to bag her and tag her and bring her home. So, and that's a hunting term, honey. That wasn't
I
like
know
okay.
what that
I was just
is.
saying I bagged and tagged you. But the truth is, we'll tell you another story next anniversary about how she actually bagged and tagged me. I had nothing to do with it. She assaulted me. She did.
He wanted it.
I did. There's no doubt. There's no doubt. But you were totally the initiator.
Because if I would have waited on you,
Yeah, true. It probably would have never happened. I was
we
pretty.
probably still wouldn't have had any.
No, we'd still be like today, like virgin celibates. Well, I would have been.
We would have been
But-
sleeping in your mom's garage.
Yep, it's true. It's true. So you done good. You done good, honey. Can I get a little fist bump for that? All right. So how many more years are we gonna be married? Like you figure? Like let's take some bets here.
Well,
I think till death, but that could be like 5 years with the way things are going with me.
For
but
you, yeah.
like, what are you thinking though?
10 years until you die.
You think you can get 10 years out of me?
50.
50?
That makes
Oh,
no,
shit.
no. Like
Oh.
you'd be 50.
Oh, okay,
Let's see,
50.
Would that work?
I think I could make it to 50.
Maybe even 60.
I'm gonna try. Just for you, honey. I'm gonna try to make it to 60. Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna be changing things tomorrow in the morning. You said.
I
so
did.
that's
Oh yeah, I
probably
did. And I
smart.
already forgot about that. So can you remind me about it in the morning?
And when I go
I'm
to
gonna
sleep,
change
no snacking.
The fuck? What?
When I go to sleep, no snacking.
But I was gonna eat that McDonald's, so don't go to bed until I eat the McDonald's. Okay.
Okay, only if I can have a
Leftovers.
bite.
I'm gonna give you one of the burgers. You're so bad. All right, guys. I need to stop this vlog so that I can go eat the. I need to go get into that bag of McDonald's. I'm actually excited about it now.
Me too.
Now I know why we're so fat. We like food. It's so good.
I am on a diet, somewhat of a thing.
She is actually. You're doing
I
really
did the
good.
last 90, and that's what I'm on right now, and it's a lot of fun, and it's going really well actually.
Oh, I'm so glad. Maybe I can learn something from you.
Mm-hmm.
It would be the first
It's a
time.
gradual thing. It's nice.
It's gradual.
I gave up chips, you guys. It's terrible.
She did, and then she made chili today and brought me like these awesome like Fritos like
chili
chili
Oh my gosh,
chips,
they're
and
so good.
she couldn't have any.
I didn't have any,
Not a one. She
Nope.
stuck to her word.
and I'm drinking a lot of water and less mochas,
Yep.
and it's good all around.
Yep. No, you're doing really good, honey. I'm proud of you.
Yep.
I'm proud of you. So you guys,
So then hopefully I won't have to like cover my chins.
you don't have to cover
the
your chins
future.
right now. I love your chins.
I don't like it.
I think they're cute. I like your chins. I like everything on you. And in you, anyways. So, guys, we need to go to bed. What are we doing? Why is it still 27 minutes?
I
We're
know
not
you're.
eating
This is gonna
cheeseburgers.
take forever to like process, so we better.
No, because I got faster internet now. Remember?
That's right. Woohoo!
We got gigabit now. Woo! It's only 30 meg up though, but it'll still be 3 times faster than it was before. So it'll be like uploading a 7-minute video before.
Nice.
It'll work perfectly.
So get in the kitchen. Go make me my cheeseburgers.
Go make your cheeseburgers. All right, guys. Thank
I'm
you
just kidding, I'm
for.
not eating.
No, she is. I'm gonna make her eat one of those. You get a bite. You
No.
just said you wanted a bite.
Okay, just one bite.
See, she's all just gonna try to act all altruistic, like I'm not gonna eat. And then the second I stop the vlog, she's gonna be like, "Okay, you gonna go make the burgers?" Like I know how this works. I've been married to you long enough. But anyways, let's thank everybody. Thank you for all the support here on Patreon,
Thank
and
you.
especially you one pervert dude that like
You're
just
not a pervert.
just got. You know who you are. You know who you are.
It's just good, juicy gossip.
It's
You
just
gotta
good,
know.
good juicy gossip, and it's gonna save somebody's like relationship though. What the information we gave you, you might be laughing, some of you, but there's one guy out there that's gonna take it to heart and be like, you know what? I'm not gonna be so overzealous. If things are a little too lubricated, I need to slow down and just slow my roll. And that guy is still gonna be getting it on, like well into his like 80s. I don't know how long people get it on, but we'll figure it
Well,
out.
there's Hugh Hefner. There's.
That's true. If Hugh Hefner could do it, I mean, come on, seriously, anybody can, right?
Come on.
Oh my God, I'm just gonna end it right there.
Goodbye.
You guys are awesome. Okay, say bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Say bye. Say you still love me though, and tell everybody you're gonna be with me forever.
I'm confused. What do I do?
I'm gonna push this button now.